Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss exercise 11.3. If you didn't watch my previous video, the link is in the description, watch it. Okay, the first question is, what is the value of tan 36 divided by cot 54? So whenever you get this kind of questions, first check the angles which are given in the question. Here the given angle is 36 degrees and here in the denominator it is 54 degrees. If you add those two angles, 36 plus 54, it always leads to 90 degrees. So this total exercise we are going to use the same logic. Two angles, if they are mentioning, those two angles sum should be compulsory equals to 90 degrees, then only this logic is going to be applicable. Okay, now out of the given two terms, numerator as well as denominator, only one term we need to change. If we are going to change the numerator, we should not touch the denominator. In case if we are going to change the denominator, we should not touch the numerator at all. Okay, then let us start. In the numerator we have tan 36, so write tan as it is. Number 36 we need to change. So instead of writing this 36, we will write it as 90 minus, what is the second number we have here? That is 54. So 90 minus 54. 90 minus 54 is nothing but 36. 90 minus some number, that number also will be there as a second number here only, whole divided by. Now in this case we are changing the numerator, so that's why we should not touch the denominator. So write it as it is, cot 54. Out of the numerator and denominator we are changing only one, that is numerator I am changing, so denominator I am writing as it is. Now if we observe the numerator, tan of 90 minus 54, tan of 90 minus theta, cot theta. So tan of 90 minus 54 will be equals to cot 54. Denominator as it is, cot 54. Cot 54 by cot 54, nothing but 1. So the value of tan 36 divided by cot 54 is 1. Let's move to second question. What is the value of cos 12 minus sin 78? Okay, first thing, add the angles which are given, that is 12 and 78. So 12 and 78, if we add, we will get 90 degrees. So again this logic is applicable. Now here either the first term or else the second term, only one we need to change, not the both. So in this case I am trying to change this first one. So cos as it is, this number 12 we can write it as 90 minus second number 78. 12 we are writing it as 90 minus 78 minus first term we are changing, so write the second term as it is, sin 78. Now cos of 90 minus 78 is in the form of cos of 90 minus theta. So cos of 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. So sin cos of 90 minus 78, sin 78 minus second term as it is, sin 78. Sin 78 minus sin 78, 0. So the value of cos 12 minus sin 78 is 0. Next, question number 3. Cosecant 31 minus secant 59. Here also same. First add the angles, 31 plus 59 is 90 degrees. So we can apply that logic. Now here also out of the two terms we have, we need to change only one. So in this first one I am not changing. I will try to change the second term. So first term as it is, cosecant 31 minus. Now I am willing to change the second term. So write secant of 59 can be written as 90 minus, here the angle is 31. So secant of 90 minus 31. Now first term we are not changing, so as it is, cosecant 31 minus secant of 90 minus 31 is in the form of secant of 90 minus theta. So secant of 90 minus theta is nothing but cosecant theta. So secant of 90 minus 31 will be equals to cosecant 31. Cosecant 31 minus cosecant 31 value is 0. So finally the value of cosecant 31 minus secant 59 is 0. Next, question number 4. So question number 4 is sine 15 into secant 75. Here also one angle is 15 degrees and one angle is 75 degrees. So if we add these two angles, 15 and 75, 15 plus 75 is nothing but 90 degrees. So here also either the first one or second one, only one we need to change. So I am trying to change this first one. Sine of 15 can be written as 90 minus second angle 75 times secant 75. Okay. Now this sine of 90 minus 75 is in the form of sine of 90 minus theta. So sine of 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So sine of 90 minus 75 will become cos 75 times secant 75. Now here cos and secant, in between cos and secant one relation is there, that is cos is the reciprocal of secant or secant is the reciprocal of cos. So out of these two, any one we can write it as reciprocal. So I am writing cos 75 as it is into secant 75 can be written as 1 by cos 75. So here cos 75 both will get cancelled, we remains with 1. So the value of sine 15 into secant 75 is 1. Here instead of changing this sign, if you change secant, then also we will get the same answer, 1 only. Next question, tan 26 into tan 64. So here also same again, 26 plus 64 is 90 degrees. So out of these two, any one we need to change. I am writing the first one as it is, tan 26 times second one I am trying to change. So write tan as it is of 64 can be written as 90 minus first angle 26. Now first one as it is tan 26 into tan of 90 minus 26 cot 26. Now here a relation between tan and cot. Tan is the reciprocal of cot or cot is the reciprocal of tan. So second one I am trying to keep it as it is. So I will change the first one. Tan 26 can be written as 1 by cot 26 into cot 26. Here cot 26 both will get cancelled, so we remains with 1. Tan 26 into tan 64 value is 1. In the second bit, first question, show that tan 48 into tan 16, tan 42 into tan 74 equals to 1. So till now we did some problems where we have only two values. But in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4 angles are there. So the same first logic we will apply, that is sum of the two angles should be equals to 90 degrees. So here if I am considering this 48 degrees, for 48 degrees which angle if we add we will get 90 degrees, that is obviously 42 degrees. 48 degrees plus 42 degrees will become 90 degrees. So I will calculate these two. Then 16 degrees plus 74 degrees will become 90 degrees. So I will make a connection between these two. Okay, now first term as it is tan 48 into this 48 degrees is making a connection with this 42 degrees. So just I am writing that only beside of it, tan 42. Then tan 16. This 16 degrees having connection with 74. So tan 74. Okay, now tan 48 and tan 42. Out of these two, any one we need to change. So I am keeping the first one as it is, tan 48 times second one I am trying to change. So tan as it is 42 can be written as 90 minus 48. Next here, out of this one and this one, 16 and 74, any one we need to change. As it is, first one I am keeping as it is, tan 16 times tan 74 can be written as 90 minus this angle 16. Okay, now here tan 48 as it is times tan of 90 minus 48 cot 48 into tan 16 into tan of 90 minus 16 cot 16. Okay, now tan 48 as it is. Cot 48 can be written as 1 by tan 48. Then tan 16 as it is. Cot 16 can be written as 1 by tan 16. Here tan 48 cancel, tan 16 cancel. So we remains with 1. So the value of tan 48 into tan 16 into tan 42 into tan 74 is 1. Let's move to next question. The question is cos 36 into cos 54 minus sin 36 into sin 54. We need to show that this is equals to 0. So here cos 36 into cos 54, this total comes under single term. This total comes under single term because in between plus or minus is not there. So here only one minus is there. So this total one term, this total one term. Now in this first term, 36 plus 54 90 degrees, 36 plus 54 90 degrees. So now out of these two, any one I need to change. So I am writing the first one as it is, cos 36. Then second one I am trying to change. Cos 54 can be written as 90 minus 36 minus here first one I am writing as it is, sin 36 times here sin 54 I am trying to change. Sin of 54 can be written as 90 minus 36. So here cos 36 as it is. Cos of 90 minus 36 sin 36 minus sin 36 times sin of 90 minus 36 cos 36. Now if we observe the terms clearly, sin 36 into cos 36, sin 36 into cos 36. This first term is exactly equals to the second term. So sin 36 into cos 36 minus sin 36 into cos 36 is nothing but 0. So the value of cos 36 into cos 54 minus sin 36 into sin 54 is 0. Hence proved. Next question number 3 is, if tan 2a equals to cot of a minus 18 degrees, then find the value of angle A. So whenever if we are comparing or else if we need to compare the angles, first the trigonometric ratios should be same. Here in the LHS we have tan, whereas in the RHS we have cot. So if these two are same, then only we can compare the angles. So our first thing is we need to change this two into same. So same like the previous, either this LHS or else RHS we need to change. So RHS is already looking a little bit difficult or bigger, so that's why I'm not touching that RHS. I will try to change the LHS only. So we know one formula already. Tan of 90 minus theta is equals to cot theta. Cot of 90 minus theta is equals to tan theta. So now here tan 2a is there, so which is in the form of tan theta, where theta represents 2a. So already it is tan a is given in the question. I am trying to change it like this, cot of 90 minus theta. Tan theta is there, cot of 90 minus theta. In the place of theta here we have 2a. So tan 2a can be written as cot of 90 minus 2a. Cot of 90 minus 2a is nothing but tan 2a. RHS I am not going to touch, as it is cot of a minus 18. Now left side, right side, both we having the same trigonometric ratio, that is cot. Now we can compare the angles. 90 minus 2a equals to a minus 18. I will take alphabets one side and numbers one side. Minus 18 I'll bring to the left side. Already 90 is there. Now this minus 18 will become plus 18, which is equals to, here already a is there as it is, minus 2a I will take to the right side, it will become plus 2a. So plus 2a. 90 plus 18, 108 is equals to a plus 2a. 3a. We want a value, so I will take this 3 to the left side. So a equals to 108 divided by 3. 3 ones are 336. So a is equals to 36 degrees. Next, question number 4. If tan A is equals to cot B, then prove that A plus B equals to 90 degrees. Here also same. First, before comparing the angles, we need to have same trigonometric ratio on both the sides. But here left side we have tan and right side we have cot. So any one we need to change. So the formula we have is tan of 90 minus theta equals to cot theta. Cot of 90 minus theta is equals to tan theta. Now, left side I am not going to touch. I am writing as it is. Tan A is equals to, if we observe the right side, cot B is there, which is in the form of cot theta, where theta represents B. Then cot theta can be written as tan of 90 minus theta. So the same way cot B also can be written as tan of 90 minus B. Tan of 90 minus B is nothing but cot B. Now left side, right side, we have both same trigonometric ratios, so we can compare the angles. Angle A equals to 90 minus B. I will take this minus B to the left side, so minus B will become plus B. A as it is, minus B will become plus B, equals to 90 degrees. So the value of A plus B is 90 degrees. Let's move to next question. Okay, the question is, if angle A, angle B, angle C are angles of triangle ABC, then show that tan of A plus B by 2 equals to cot C by 2. So he clearly mentioned ABC are angles of triangle ABC. So the first logic we know is sum of all the angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degrees. So all the three angles are A plus B plus C, which is equals to 180 degrees, because already we know sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180. Now if we observe the question, tan of A plus B by 2 is equals to cot C by 2. Left side we have A and B, right side we have C. So that's why I will take this C to the right side. Left side A plus B as it is, which is equals to 180 degrees, plus C I am taking to the right side, then it will become minus C. Next, in the question we have A plus B by 2 and cot C by 2. So that's why every term I will divide by 2. So we will get A plus B whole divided by 2 is equals to 180 minus C whole divided by 2. Here left side in the question we have A plus B whole divided by 2 only. Here also we have A plus B by 2 only as it is. So I'll write this left side as it is, A plus B whole divided by 2 is equals to. Now here we have only C by 2. So that's why this RHS I am trying to divide. 180 minus C whole divided by 2 can be written as 180 by 2 minus C by 2. For the first term also denominator, for the second term also same denominator. So 180 by 2 minus C by 2. Here 180 by 2 is nothing but 2 ones are 2 90s are. So we got A plus B whole divided by 2 equals to 90 minus C by 2. Now in the question, in the left side we have tan of A plus B by 2. So compulsory we want tan in the answer. So applying tan on both the sides. Applying tan on both the sides. So left side if I am applying tan, tan of A plus B whole divided by 2 is equals to tan of 90 minus C by 2. Now left side as it is there in the question itself. So I am writing it as it is, tan of A plus B by 2 which is equals to, in the RHS we have tan of 90 minus c by 2. Tan of 90 minus theta is nothing but cot theta. So tan of 90 minus c by 2 will become cot c by 2. Tan of a plus b by 2 is equals to cot c by 2. Tan of a plus b by 2 equals to cot c by 2. Hence proved. Let us check the last question in this exercise. Express sin 75 plus cos 65 in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 degrees and 45 degrees. Here we have one angle 75 degrees and second angle is 65 degrees. When we add these two, 75 plus 65, 140 degrees. But according to our logic, we need to get only 90 degrees. So it means in this particular case, we need to change both the terms according to the given condition between 0 and 45 only. So sin 75 plus cos 65. Now two terms definitely we need to change. So sin 75 can be written as 90 minus 15. In this case, we should not check 90 minus second angle or 90 minus first angle like that, because it won't applicable in this, because sum of the two angles is not 90 degrees here. So 90 minus, you only check 15. 90 minus 15 gives 75 plus cos 65 we want. So 90 minus 25. 90 minus 15 is 75 degrees. 90 minus 25 is 60 degrees. Sorry, 65 degrees. Now, sin of 90 minus 15 is in the form of sin of 90 minus theta. So sin of 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta plus cos of 90 minus theta sin theta. So the value of sin 75 plus cos 65 is exactly equals to the value of cos 15 plus sin 25. Now he is asking to have the ratios in between 0 to 45 only. Here also 15 and 25. 15 as well as 25 both lies in between 0 and 45 only.